Now it is, and the Leafs win the draw. Shot by Benoit, scores! Benoit! Holy Mackinac of all people! He sets up the winner in Game 2! He wins Game 3! Simon Benoit!
Ben Orr. Face off one straight back. And I don't know if this goes off as Senator, if it's a screen, but Allmark didn't flinch. And Simon Benoit just blasted it from the left point. Right in front of the Leaf bench. What a shot on goal for Toronto. And Joe, I was about to say a little earlier, both teams, obviously, you have some nervousness in overtime. But Ottawa knows what this means. This was just... Everyone went to the front of the net. And Allmark does not see this. Matthews goes to the front. Knies goes to the front. Couple of Senators with them.
This is Corey Cross all over again. All over again. Simon Benoit has scored six career goals in the regular season in 279 games. He scores the biggest goal of his career. He kind of got the shoo-shoo on the celebration of the Domi goal, right? He was over by himself. There is no shoo-shoo here tonight. Simon Benoit is the scoring hero, and the Leafs win it by a score of 3-2.
Yeah, and unfortunately for Ottawa, twice back-to-back games, they battled back in the third period to tie it, to send it to overtime. But we've talked about it, and we know this is just the beginning of what is hopefully going to be a long road.
On his backhand, put that high, and Stolar's got a piece of that. Played to the line, but not out. Sanderson help, scores! Jake Sanderson through, and the Senators still have life. Still alive and headed to Game 5. The star defenseman with his first Stanley Cup playoff goal, and he'll never forget it.
What a way to get your first one at the most important time, staving off elimination. Another example of just the hard work to keep the puck in and keep it alive and then get it towards the net with traffic in front. Clement on the other side, so you got your D-man on the one side going all the way down and keeps it from going out. Great effort to get there. The traffic in front. Zetterlund gets Carlo. And Jake Sanderson, Chris, again, this is the fourth time this season that he's played 30 minutes or more. Couldn't be a bigger shift than that. Stolar's a little late going. Sanderson with his head up just throws that puck through the crowd, and it goes over the glove and in the back of the net. What a year it's been for Sanderson. 11 goals in the regular season, and man, none bigger than that.
Michael Adler, Steve Stais, Dave Pullen, Ottawa management, and a sellout crowd here get to celebrate a playoff victory at Canadian Tire Center. Well, they squandered a 2.
Kulikov here on the near side, gives out to Marchand to the far circle, a shot, and they score! It deflects out front, and the Panthers have won it in overtime! 5-4, the final score! The Panthers take Game 3! Brad Marchand gets it to the net, and the Panthers win it in overtime tonight! Then it's Draisaitl behind the net. Draisaitl out to Ekholm at 5. It's wide. Out to the near point. Out below the zone is Marchand. A pass ahead. Well, no, Marchand. A breakaway. Heads in Marchand. Can he tie the series? And he scores! Brad Marchand in overtime. And the Panthers win Game 2. 5-4. The series is tied at a game apiece.
and bumps it back for Bouchard. Nugent-Hopkins on the left half boards under pressure. Turns and gives it up. Beautiful pass. McDavid in front. One time and score! Leon Draisaitl! 4-3! Edmonton in overtime! Florida makes the long change. Breaking free is Draisaitl to the net. Score! Leon Draisaitl has tied the series with his 4th OT winner in the playoffs. Final score, Edmonton 5, Florida 4 in overtime.
To the corner, Hellebuck sent it there. Behind the net, Sagan, Harley shot, he scores! He does it! Thomas Harley, a power play goal! The Stars are going back to the Western Conference Final for the 3rd straight year!
Look at this place. They've gone bananas. American Airlines Center is throbbing right now. And at this point, with Thomas Harley and all of his heroics in 3-on-3 overtime in regular season play, why wouldn't you pick him? What a scurrying setup and a perfect shot immediately. Low on the blocker side on Hellebuck, with the Dallas Stars, who have eliminated
the guts tested on a night like this. Here's Podkolzin across, Draisaitl, saucer, Nurse a shot, deflected, Hill scrambling save, it's loose, it's in, Edmonton has won the game and the series. Kasperi Kapanen in overtime.
It was the play by Podkolzin on the line. Little stop up inside gave him a little bit of time as the Vegas Golden Knights track back a little too deep, and it was Draisaitl that eventually gets this puck and makes a play. All about getting the puck to the net, getting traffic in front and jamming away. This pass by Walden, that stop up by Podkolzin gives him a little bit of time, and he finds Draisaitl, the quick wrister by Darnell pairs hard off the back wall, and Kasperi Kapanen, injected in game number 4 for some life, scores the biggest goal of his career as he jams away and finds this one over the line to win the series for Edmonton.
He'll get it. Gostisbehere tees it up. That's blocked by Hischier. Coming up on a minute left here in the second half of the double minor. It comes across Aho. Wanted to get it to Jarvis off the boards. Back for Gostisbehere. Aho! Series over! Sebastian Aho wins it on the power play in overtime!
Sebastian Aho with his second power play goal of the game. But even after his power play goal in the second period, you could tell he wanted to be the difference. He looked like he would be the difference. And after I thought really good puck retrieval from Svechnikov and Blake, you kept the power play alive. Gostisbehere put it, I mean the Webster's Dictionary definition of the wheelhouse. Aho leans into it, wires it, gets it by Siegenthaler. And as well as Markstrom moved, because of the pass and the shot in the wheelhouse, he couldn't get there in time. What a series. What a gutsy effort by the New Jersey Devils.
Lowry, Pionk, again Fleury, looking for the tip, it's a pass. Kyle Connor, Pionk wants it, he gets it. Pionk shoots, tip, they score! Game over, series over! And the hero is Adam Lowry! The Winnipeg Jets have punched their ticket, finally, to the second round of the Stanley Cup Playoffs. Once again, the Winnipeg whiteout leading the Jets to victory, and it's their captain, Adam Lowry, the game-winning goal in double overtime. And here's a look at the game winner in double overtime.
Again, go to the net, get traffic, and that's what the Jets do. They go to the net, and they get some traffic, and here's Adam Lowry in front of the net. And a wrist shot, a little wrist shot from the point, so that Adam Lowry has a chance to tip it. And Neil Pionk, who played over 45 minutes in this game, a double deflection, and it's off Adam Lowry and past Jordan Binnington. And you can see Lowry, perfect position. And there it is. Binnington dejected. And Pionk, a couple of shuffles just so he can get it by the first guy. It's off a Blues defenseman, off Adam Lowry, and by Jordan Binnington. And the Winnipeg Jets, who President's Trophy winners, did everything they had to during the regular season, and all of a sudden they're in trouble in the playoffs. They're down 2-0. They're down 3-1 going into the third. And there's Kevin Cheveldae up, and we saw Mark Chipman down in the tunnel congratulating the players. And the Winnipeg Jets are moving on to the next round. Will it be easy? No. But they did it without Mark Scheifele, without Josh Morrissey. It was amazing.
Here it is, Game 7.
Sagan and Nelson. And the Avs control the draw, but it's poked by Rantanen, didn't get it out of the zone. Lindell a swipe, and the Stars, Sagan clears, Rantanen for the hat trick, of course! The hats rain down, and the Stars will move on! You could not write this any better.
Just complete and total dejection on Mikko Rantanen's former team's side, their bench, as the man that was so instrumental in their Stanley Cup win in 2022 just capped off an incredible Game 7 by inviting the Caps to come raining down at American Airlines Center